Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome to Kinstretch. We're going to start in either a seated position, so if you want to sit on a chair, totally fine. If you have some yoga blocks, try and post up on a couple of those. We're going to go through our cars, and today we're going to do a lot more of the control part of the Kinstretch class. So not as many pails and rails today, more of our lift-offs, hovers, some kinetic stretching. So we're going to get into all that. Palms facing up. Try to sit up nice and tall. Start with the neck. Drop your chin down. Look armpit over the shoulder. Chin traces the ceiling. Look over the other shoulder. Armpit. Down and through. 3 times. Try to carve out as big of a circle as you can with your chin. And reverse. Good. All right, we're going to go one shoulder blade at a time. So you can anchor on your leg. Other arm comes straight out, make a fist. You're going to draw that circle with the shoulder blade up, up and back, down, down and forward. 3 times. Try to keep your elbow locked out. Reverse down and back. Up, up and forward, down, down and back. Good. Other side now, same thing. Start up, up and back, down, down and forward, up, up and back, down, down and forward. One more. Reverse, down and back, up, up and forward, down, down and back, up, up and forward. One more. Awesome. All right, T-spine. It's going to be a lot smaller if you're in a semi-squat position. So tuck that chin the whole time. Lean forward, rotate, drive shoulders to back pockets, rotate, lean forward, rotate. As you drive your shoulders back, keep your chin down. Don't let your neck be your spine. Reverse, rotate, shoulders back, rotate, flex through. Rotate, shoulders back, rotate, flex through, rotate, shoulders back, rotate, flex through. All right, we're gonna go shoulders. Sorry, my cord is like twisted under my shirt. There we go. Shoulders, one at a time, so anchor on that leg again. Other arm. Turn your hand towards the ceiling, come across the body, past the ear, rotate as you reach back. Fingers touch the floor if you're pretty close. Reverse, rotate, come all the way around. 2 more at your own pace. Reverse. Rotate. 1 more. Reverse. Rotate. Don't push past pain, just cut off your circle if you need to. We'll go other side. Just reminder, sit up nice and tall, palms towards the ceiling, come across, past the ear, rotate, touch down, reverse, rotate, go 2, reverse, rotate, go 3, reverse, rotate, all right, elbows, so bring them between your knees, palms facing in, extend, flip hands, come up. So we're looking for that pronation and supination at the elbow. Reverse, palms out. Whew. Sit up nice and tall. Keep those elbows wedged kind of in between your thighs. We're going to go both wrists at the same time. Fingers spread wide. Drive fingers to the floor. Pinky side in. Flex up. Thumb side out. Fingers down. Pinky side in. Flex up. Out. Fingers down. Pinky side in. Flex up. Out. Reverse, so go out, up, in, down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in, down. Whew. That's a lot on the wrists. And keeping those fingers open is really hard. All right, while we're still seated, let's go knees. So just take one leg and lift your toes. And we're just going to do the rotation here, so without flexion and extension. Just looking for that rotation of the tibia. So turn out as much as you can and in. Out, in, out, in. Trying to keep my ankle pretty neutral. So especially when you come in, people tend to do that, and that's their ankle. So you just want to end wherever your knee ends. So go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Same thing, other side. Go on the heel only. Rotate out, in, 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 out, in. If you have an injury or you're recovering from surgery or something like that, cars for that joint all day long is going to really accelerate your recovery. So doing sets of 10, 20 cars a couple times a day is really going to keep that joint in motion. So I haven't had surgery, knock on wood, yet, but I did injure this knee in the fall, and still like not 100%, I would say like 95%, but when I first heard it and it was super swollen, I just did cars all day long, and then I pretty much got full range back very quickly. So cars will work wonders. So lift that knee up in the air. Just give me ankle circles. Draw as big of a circle as you can with your toes. Reverse. Switch. Draw a circle. Reverse. Good. All right, we didn't do hips, so let's pop down into quadruped, or if you need to, you can stand. But we're just going to do 3 each way. So whichever side you're starting with, squeeze that heel towards your butt. Drive heel to the ceiling. Bring it out to the side. Knee to the elbow. All the way around. Try to just use your hip. Keep your elbow straight. Don't let your elbow be your hip. Reverse out, heel to the ceiling. One more. Good. Touch down. Other leg, squeeze heel towards your butt. Drive it up. Out. Knee towards the elbow. So I'm trying really hard here not to let my lumbar take over. Trying to just use my hip. Reverse, drive it up, out, heel to the ceiling, up, out, heel to the ceiling, up, out, heel to the ceiling. All right, if you can be on your knees, we're going to do a quick cat camel. If you can't, if you need to be back in quadruped, put a pillow under your knees. You can do it that way. So I'm going to be here. We're going to roll the spine into flexion. So first I'm going to push and start rounding my back, starting with the lower back, mid back, upper back, head. I'm going to pull, extension, lower back, start spilling that belly button forward, mid back, upper back, head, keep your head up, tuck, tailbone, drop the head, keep your head down, start to extend, starting with tailbone. Push that belly button forward, slowly roll up the back. Tuck tailbone under. Last one, extend. Drive belly button towards the floor. Okay, we made it through our cars. First position we're going to be in today is pigeon. I know a lot of you guys hate it. If you can't be in pigeon on the floor, you can put your leg up on a couch or a bed or a box, anything like that. If you're kind of almost to the floor, you can put a yoga block under your front legs butt cheek. Sometimes that'll help you square off a little bit easier. But we are going to start in pigeon, which means one leg straight, other leg is going to be at 90. So I'm going to be here. So I want to try and keep this 90 degrees with the front leg as much as I can. So I'm like not totally sitting on the ground, which means I can either hold myself up or I can get a yoga block under my butt, but I don't know if that'll be too much. It might be too much, so I don't really feel stretch anymore, but we'll see if we can make it work. All right, so your focus should be the front leg at 90 degrees, back leg in full hip extension, and I want to spill my belly button forward. Try to arch my back, lift my chest up. I'm looking for a stretch in that front glute area. All right. So from here, first we're going to do some breaths. So passive stretch. Give me 10 breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Five more. All right. We are going to do one set of pails rails, but then the rest will be control, okay? So we're going to create a little bit of range here. So stay at your end range. You should be in the stretch. And we're going to start our pails contraction, driving our ankle towards the floor, trying to make that ankle heavy. 20% effort. 40, 60, 80. Greatest effort. Drive through the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make that ankle light. Try to pull the ankle off the floor. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Series 2. Immediately greatest effort. Drive down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to pull away. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stay here. Don't move. We're going to do some kinetic stretching in pigeon. Kinetic stretching means you are lowering into the stretch, usually with assistance, and then you're trying to push out of the stretch with that limb instead of using your torso. So for me, I'm going to walk my hands forward, get a stretch. Then I'm going to try and drive through my shin, or like knee, shin, ankle area. Drive through the floor. Come back to my starting position. So if you need to use your hands on the way down and up, you can. So you'll walk it out. Inhale, press through the leg. If you want to make it harder, you can do helicopter, arms out to the side. Two more. If you want to make it like super duper hard, you can try that with your hands behind your head. I am not, so feel free. Before we leave pigeon on this side, we're almost done torturing. We're going to do some lift offs. Can I even lift here? With the knee on that back leg. So it's a little uncomfortable on this floor. I might grab a towel from my other side. But we're going to just do some knee flexion lift offs. So all I'm going to do is lift heel towards my butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I realized I had my timer on from training before. Whoops. Okay, guys. We're going to go to the other side. And I'm just going to grab a towel for that knee. All right, so that hip should be nice and open. Now we're going to try the other one. Maybe I'll just set this up ahead of time. So my left hip is notoriously a little bit tighter. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't know, this towel is like more annoying than it's worth. Okay. Ta-da! All right, so I'm in pigeon. My front leg I'm trying to get at 90 degrees. I don't want that shin bone like folding in. I want to be at a strict 90 here. And I'm looking for a stretch. If you can't do this, even with assistance, like I said, try and stand and put your leg up on a couch or a bed. Otherwise, you can just drop into 90-90 and that's fine. Alrighty. So I'm going to get 10 passive breaths here. All right. So you should be in that stretched position. We're going to start our pales contraction here, driving through the ankle, trying to make that ankle heavy. 20%, 40, 60, 80, greatest effort, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make that ankle heavy. Try to pull. Pull 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Series 2, straight to greatest effort. Drive down through the ankle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make the ankle light. Try to pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Kinetic stretching. So you can walk your hands out and drive through the leg. Pull that torso back up. All right, give me 6 to 8 reps, either using your hands or out to the side. You're going to come down, come back up, down, this side does not want to cooperate. Go. All right. Trail leg, 10 knee hinges. So touch the toes down, fold the toes under. Pull heel towards your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Okay, come out of pigeon, nice and slow. Okay, guys. How are you feeling? That was crazy. That was really intense. Sorry about that. Hopefully you survived. Next part, we're going to be in what's called figure 4, which just means your one knee is bent kind of like butterfly, and your other leg is straight in front of you. So we're going to start there, and you want to try and sit up as straight as possible. So whether that means you're sitting against a wall or you have your hands right behind you to keep you upright, that's all fine. If it's already easy for you to sit upright, you can make it harder by leaning forward. But what we're going to do is some lift-offs on that front leg. So working the hip flexor, possibly some quad cramping, don't worry. So find a position that works for you, and you're going to inhale, brace, lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Same thing other side. So try to sit up as upright as you can. Inhale, brace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Go back to your first side. We're going to do some like dynamic reps. So in Kinstretch, they call these isometric movement paths, but it's just a fancy way of saying like we're moving from one position to another in an intentional way. So now that you got a little bit of practice lifting your leg, we're going to go from figure 4, which is this, into 90-90. So if you want to use your hands to guide you, you can do that. If not, if you have your hands out, it's going to be a little bit harder. So what you'll do is lift that leg up, and you're going to bend the knee, keep it in the air. I'm going to bring it all the way behind me, set it down, and then this leg's not really in 90, so I'm just going to lift it up, put it back in 90. So now I'm in 90-90, and we're going to do the same thing going to the other side. So what I'm going to do, lift my trail leg up, pull my knee toward my chest, bring it straight out. I'm going to lift my other leg, bring it straight out. Now we're going to be in figure 4 other side. So now I'm going to lift this leg, drive knee towards my chest, set it down behind me, lift front leg, reset in 90-90, and then just square off over that front thigh, so you're kind of finishing here. So we're going to do a couple reps each side. Lift that whole leg. I'm going to bring it out. So I'm back to figure 4, but I want to switch. Lift, swing it around, set it down. Lift that front leg, square off to finish. Lift trail leg, bring it towards my chest, bring it straight out. Finish in figure 4. Switch, figure 4, lift, pull that knee in, set it down, fix your front leg, square off to finish, bring that trail leg in, fix front leg to be in figure 4, and we're going to switch. Go one more each way. So I'm starting here, lift, swing it around, lift, fix that front leg, square off, lift trail leg, end in figure 4, switch, lift, pull it in, set it down, lift, fix that angle in the front, square off over your front leg. Cool? We'll go back, lift, bring it in, and in figure 4. Woo! Awesome. Okay. So a little bit of dynamic stuff today. We're going to do some things standing. So hopefully that's good for you guys. Still might cause some cramping. I'm not going to promise otherwise. But we are going to try a little bit more knee flexion work. So we've done this in other base positions like half kneeling, or you can do it lying on your stomach or lying on your side. We're going to do it standing and see how it goes. So first what you want to do is we're going to get a passive stretch in knee flexion. So I'm going to pull my heel towards my butt to the best of my abilities. If you can't reach this and you have like a yoga strap or a band, you can tie that around your shin and try and pull knee towards your butt as much as possible. So we're going to get 10 breaths in a passive stretch. Two more breaths. All right. So cramp city is going to happen. We're going to get passive range holds here. So when I let go, I don't want my knee to do this. Okay? When I let go, I want it to try and stay where it is as much as I can. So find your stretch position. We're going to let go and just hold for 3 seconds. So you're going to let go, hold 3, 2, 1, pull it in, take a breath, let go, 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Oh, it's going to happen. Ah, the cramps. All right. Let go, 3, 2, 1, pull it in. We're going to try 2 more for that 3-second hold. Pull it in, 3, 2, 1, hold. 1 more, let go, 3, 2, 1. Ah, horrible, so horrible. Let me move my mic over here. We're going to do other side. Come into that passive stretch for 10 breaths. Three more breaths. All right, we're going to let go. Hold 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Let go. 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 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Cramp City, baby. Sorry about that, guys. But the more active knee flexion you have, the better off your knees are going to be. So if you can pull your knee all the way to your butt, but when you let go, it goes like this, that's a huge gap from your active to your passive range. So trying to make that as close as possible. All right. Ooh, we are almost done for the day. We're going to do a little bit of work for our shoulder blades. So you're going to be in quadruped. If you can't be on your knees, you can have your hands on some furniture or a table, and you could be standing. Hopefully you guys heard that, because my mic was on the other side. All right, so we're going to come into quadruped. If you need to stand and hands on a table, that's fine. First, we're going to do our scap cars here. So a little more challenging in quadruped. Keep your elbows straight. Don't let your elbows bend. Shrug up and back, down, down and forward. Bring them up to the ears, back, down towards the pockets, push away. Up to the ears, back, down to the pockets, push away. Reverse, bring them back, up to the ears, push away, down. Bring them back, up to the ears, push away, down. Bring them back, up to the ears, push away. Okay? So a lot of people, when they first try the scap car in quadruped, they're like, nothing's happening. But you just got to keep trying, and your brain will start to figure out how to move just that spot without getting all the other joints involved. So we're going to practice a partial car. So we're just going to protract, which means pushing away, spreading our shoulder blades apart, and then retract, pinching them together. So first we'll do both hands. So you're going to pinch them together, push them away. We'll go for 10. So that's 2, 3. Don't let your elbows bend. 4, 5, 6, 7, check your elbows, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to do the other part of the car. So elevation and depression. So you're going to shrug them up towards your ears and then push them down into your pockets. So still set up the same way, shoulders right over your wrists, up toward the ears, down in the pockets. Up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, check your elbows, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, give those wrists a second. What we're going to do is try a single arm scap car. So you'll still be in quadruped. You'll be on one arm and your other arm's going to be anchoring onto your inner elbow. Okay. So we're going to try 3 each way. So I'm anchoring on here. I'm going to shrug up and back, down, down and forward. Up and back, down, down and forward. Up and back, down, down and forward. Reverse, down and back. Up and forward. Down, down and back. Up and forward. Down, down and back. Up and forward. Same thing other side. Alrighty. Shrug up and back, down, down and forward, up and back, down, down and forward, up and back, down, down and forward. One more. Reverse. So you're going to go down and back, up and forward, down, down and back, up and forward, down, down and back, up and forward, down. Woo! All right, we're going to save a little bit of our work there. Just some regular scap cars. Can be in tall, kneel, or standing. Arms straight out. Try to carve out that space that you just worked for with a little more load, because when you're in quadruped, you're fighting gravity there. Well, at a different angle. We're always fighting gravity, but ta-da! All right, guys. Nice work, just under 45 minutes. Hopefully you guys had a great time, got in a lot of hip stuff. Let me know how pigeon felt for you, how the knee stuff felt. Drop us a comment or shoot us a note. Let us know how it went, and we'll see you next time. Bye.